Men, I'm hungry. I think it's time we pillage. Our nature is pillage. Our nature is to take what we want. And today, we're taking what we want. We're taking food. Ah! So let us go to SM North, to Vikings buffet, and let us dine like Vikings. Ah! I don't know if Vikings ever did that, but... But you're not invited. Only me and the cameraman.
That's me. Guys?
Whoa! We're going to Viking.
Oh my gosh, I've barely eaten anything all day. I had like a tiny breakfast and one snack. So I'm gonna eat every food imaginable.
I don't think I've eaten anything today.
Really?
No, not a thing. Not a single thing. I'm kind of like dying of exhaustion right now.
Same. I have like a slight headache.
It's finally here. We've been trying to get into Viking since like September. And then we like go to it and we're like, oh, it's completely packed. And then we scheduled it for October, and then we went to Kuala Lumpur and we're like, oh shoot, we're in Kuala Lumpur for that day. And then we scheduled it. And then we scheduled it for the day we went to Antipolo, I think. And then we scheduled it for like while we were in Vietnam. And then it's been terrible.
We have one right now. Let's hope we get there and they actually have the reservation. That would be nice.
Yeah, so it's finally time to eat like a frackin' Viking.
I expect our stomachs to just be...
Oh, they
right
will.
after this.
Oh my gosh, they have Winnie the Pooh here. We were supposed to be in Baguio actually yesterday, but I got sick like the night before we were gonna go. And I was like, this probably isn't good. And I don't really want to drive on a 6-hour bus while I'm sick because you never know what'll happen. So we just waited. And now we'll be going next week. Every good buffet ritual starts with one thing: touching the Barney colored hair of Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. He's having a wild tonight.
Oh, yeah, for us, it's going to be also very wild tonight with all this food we're eating.
The mall is pretty empty today.
Weekdays versus weekends.
Yeah, it's really not bad. There's some days when you're here and you can't even walk. It's so busy. I'm very curious to see how Viking, which is basically the one, that and Spiral were the ones we heard about right away when we were here.
We went to the Hot Pot buffet, which was by the same company or something, by Viking. So maybe it'll just be really similar.
And maybe it'll be like the hot pot food will be replaced with something else. And I'm hoping what it's replaced with is insane desserts and churros and a donut wall where all the donuts are stale.
Crunchy.
Yeah. But we went to the Hot Pot buffet and the Okada buffet. So those are our only experiences so far with Filipino buffets, and they're both good.
This time we're gonna eat everything possible.
Every single thing. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we thought before that if we came early enough, we could get into one of these fracking things, and we were so wrong that time around, and it just opened 3 minutes ago.
Is this hype worth it?
Is the hype worth it? This is insane. Every time we come here, it looks like this. I don't even know if these people have reservations or they're just waiting to try to sneak in, and they'll wait here for hours. We are about to find out. These people seem to have reservations as well.
Reservation number 30.
Hey, we're 35. 5 more.
All right, so we're not too far out.
5 off.
Reservation number 31.
So these people must be waiting to walk in.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty ones open still. It literally opened 3 minutes ago. And this is the line already. This is an exclusive place.
Is it worth the hype?
The Okada one we went to was empty, basically.
For the record, this reservation we probably made like a month ago.
Totally didn't even remember that we made it even.
And that's like the earliest we could have made it at that time period.
Insane. 33? Bum, bum. If you bring a big group, you can get 30% off.
Dang, that's actually a lot. What's the difference between a $7 buffet and a $10 buffet?
That's pretty insane.
Reservation number 34.
34?
Belgian waffles while they're waiting. That sounds like that would be good right now.
That would be
so
good.
Hungry.
I don't know if I'd want a Belgian waffle right before a huge dessert buffet.
Reservation number 35.
That's us. Let's rock and go. All right, just pretend we're rowing down some European river right now. He's on his canoe. We're about to go all the way from Norway to Constantinople on a fracking canoe. Oh man, there's a lot. That's pretty big.
Anyway, enjoy your dinner.
All right, thank you.
Please don't forget your table number.
Okay, thanks. Holy nuts, there's like actual like lines for the food here.
Yeah. And it's still only like a quarter full yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe.
It's set up a little different. It's like a big rectangle instead of it being like a bunch of different lanes.
Yeah, yeah. It's not bigger than the Okada, is it?
I don't think so. I mean, it's hard because the Okada was different sections.
Yeah.
This one's just a big long line.
Keep in mind, this is a Wednesday night,
Yeah.
and it's this busy, and it's not full yet.
Dang. Maybe the hype will match it.
I'm curious.
Let's get some fracking food. All right, well, since this is a buffet video, we gotta tell and rate everything at the buffet.
Oh yes, we each started from different ends, and we're just going, getting as much as we can. Seems like I started on the East Asian end.
I don't even know what my end is.
I'll rapid fire. Yeah, yours is miscellaneous.
Yes.
Starting out easy with the fried rices here. Seafood fried rice. Mmm, that's tasty. 8 out of 10. Next up, classic egg fried rice. Not much different. 7 out of 10. Now I'm gonna rapid fire some random sushi rolls I got. Don't know what they're called. This one might be a California one, whatever the frack those things are called.
Oh.
California thing? It's got some mango in there.
Best sushi of your life?
7 out of 10. One with some pink stuff on it.
Yummy?
A little bit better. 8 out of 10.
Any difference?
A lot of sushi in my mouth. Oh, that one has spice on it.
Oh.
This one might be really spicy. It's covered in red stuff. Spicy thing, possibly. Spicy.
Oh no.
Oh my. 7 out of 10, but like a 5 on the spice scale.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, look at this line.
Oh, whoa. Oh gosh, I think I need to drink something. Okay.
Now a nice drink intermission.
Okay, so I got some drinks for us. Tyler gets to choose which one he wants just based off appearance. I know what they are. He doesn't. One of them, I will tell you, we have had before.
You take the dark green one.
Okay. This is, I think it was wheatgrass with honey.
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird. The honey is very mild. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. Not bad.
It sounds like something Vikings would drink.
I've turned into a Viking.
Oh!
That's so interesting. It's a weird flavor. Okay, now I can finish the last roll. Some good sauce on there. That's about the only thing different. 7 out of 10. There's a lot of food already to try.
It is.
Now I'm gonna head into the Korean section of my meal.
Korean section.
Start off with some kimchi. It's not very doused, but I'll try this. Buffet kimchi. How will buffet kimchi be? Tastes completely different. Buffet kimchi. 4 out of 10. Korean fish cakes.
Hey, we have these with Filipino food. The fish cakes, we had it in ramen.
Korean fish cake. Let's see this. It's probably better with something, but tasty, simple. Another 7 out of 10. On here, we got some japchae.
Japchae.
Japchae. Fun little noodle boys. Japchae. Good texture, absolutely no flavor. 5 out of 10. And the last thing, I think it's a like Chinese style pancit. Is this?
Like lo mein?
Yeah, probably. But maybe it has like a slight Filipino flair in there or something. No flavor. 5 out of 10.
Better or worse than Panda Express?
Way worse.
Way worse. My section was where things got really weird. It was like the other end. It had some Filipino stuff at the beginning, some Filipino seafood and Filipino normal food, and then it got really into popcorn and fries. And let's start with
Look
the
at
fry.
that plate.
French fry.
French fry?
Cold, soggy, 1 out of 10. It is not from sitting on the plate, if that's what you're about to say. I got it from the bowl. I think they prepared this whole thing, and they might have prepared the fries right away, because they might have been sitting in that bowl for a while. Really cold.
Worse than McDonald's.
Yes. Pork barbecue, one of my favorites here. Also cold, but the flavor is nice. Give them time to refresh this. This might be a solid like 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Not bad.
What delicacy will you dive into next?
Salmon belly.
Salmon belly.
Haven't had this before. What's gonna be inside? It's like it's
Maybe some babies if it's the belly.
belly acid
Might have
gonna
been
come out.
a pregnant one.
Whoa, really strong.
Strong fish flavor. Or?
Really strong fish flavor. Has some sort of coating. I'm not getting much, but the salmon taste, pretty good. 7 out of 10.
We got Beatbox by NCT Dream playing right now.
Please don't copyright this. Garlic bread, it's a super crunchy.
Whoa. Is the
Super
inside
crunchy.
soft at all?
A bit.
That seems like some crunchy bread.
Garlic bread tastes like butter, not like garlic. 6 out of 10.
The popcorn. This might be the best thing you've ever had to eat ever in your entire life.
Cheese popcorn. That's pretty good. 8 out of 10.
Best thing so far.
This is called seafood mix. Don't know what this is.
It's like mashed potatoes almost.
It does, and it smells like fish. It's warm. Yeah. It's like cheese and some mushiness and some fish taste. That's pretty good. 7.5 out of 10.
Oh.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm a fan of that.
I wonder what the actual name of that is other than just seafood mix. Like,
Oh.
is it an actual dish?
It's very mushy. It's like mushier than mashed potatoes. Like you just swallow it.
Oh.
That's pretty good. 8 out of 10, actually. I'm changing it. I like that. What looks to be a small, tender, juicy hot dog. That's cold. If it's warm, 7 out of 10. Tender, juicy hot dog.
The mac and cheese.
This was just called cheese pasta.
Oh, not even mac and cheese.
It's cold. I think we came at an unfortunate time where they were setting this all up because we're here right when it opened. So things have been sitting out waiting.
This egg fried rice I got, they swapped it out when I got there, right after I got the portion.
Look, no one was at my side. Mine was pretty much empty. But this tastes pretty good. 7.5 out of 10.
Oh. Now you need to wash it down with some epic juice here.
White liquid.
I don't think you'll be able to guess what it is, but can you guess?
It's actually quite refreshing.
I'll give you some hints. We had it in, it was in a carton from a grocery store.
In Minnesota, thing with the G.
No, I think we got it.
Soursop.
Yes, it's soursop.
This is so much better than the other one we had. What the heck? This is actually pretty smooth.
Soursop juice here.
9 out of 10.
Nice.
Time to refill.
More food. I hope that it looks slightly better than the Hot Pot Buffet one.
It does. It looks, yeah, that one was like,
The Hot Pot Buffet one was possibly the worst pizza I've ever had.
well, look at this one. I don't know how many cheeses this said it was. The signs were all over the place. It said there was arancini over there,
Really? RNG?
but I didn't see it. So maybe it's out or I don't know.
Multiple cheese pizza?
It's actually not bad.
Oh.
Pretty good. It's like a cheese bread actually. It's pretty good. 7.5 out of 10. That's actually good. I'll get more of this.
Your lips aren't covered in flour like they were after I ate mine.
Dang, nah, man. Pepperoni pizza. They also have a make your own pizza up there. That's the stuff over there that they have that I've
really?
been skipping to get to the normal stuff. They have like grill your own meat, make your own pizza, stuff like that.
Interesting.
This one's a little floppy.
It could use some pills, possibly.
Not bad. 7 out of 10. The tempuras were running low.
The buffet tempura at Okada was okay. So we'll see how this is.
Shrimp tempura? I think there's a shrimp in there. I don't know. This was all that was left. I'm not sure if there's a shrimp in there.
Just tempura.
I think so. Vegetable fritter. Tastes like the crispy King Kong.
Ah, King Kong.
Not bad. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Not as good as the King Kong. Should be fish in here or it's empty. If there is fish in there, I can't taste it. 5 out of 10. Rice.
Is that white rice?
Not to my standard of sticky and crispiness. 0 out of 10.
Oh.
Mixed vegetable. Tastes like a bean. 7 out of 10.
Very.
This was called, I don't know what they called this. It was something weird. It was like bright green vegetable or something like that.
What?
It's a zucchini. It's like a buttery, yummy zucchini. 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. Squid ink paella.
Squid ink paella. That is interesting.
Squid ink paella. Doesn't really taste like anything, to be honest. 5 out of 10.
This buffet is interesting in the fact that some of the food just has zero flavor.
Yeah, and it
and then
seems to be
some
the
of it's
rice.
good. Yeah.
Interesting. More stuff. That is a cute plate you have there.
Yes, it's a very interesting one. I started just like this probably they didn't have when you walked by. It looks pretty fresh. It was either chicken korma or it just didn't have a name.
Oh.
And then I have no clue what this is. It didn't say anything on it. It looks very crunchy. And then this is the soup, the corn seafood soup that we got at the Philly hotel restaurant. So whatever the heck this is, that'd just be a huge bone right there. Guess we'll just try this little piece. So whatever the heck this is. Whoa, that's so sweet. Whatever the sauce is, it's so sweet. Now some chicken. Really crunchy on the outside. Soft on the inside, 6 out of 10.
Fruit plate?
Yellow watermelon. Tastes like watermelon, 7 out of 10.
Epic.
Normal watermelon. Slightly juicier, 7.2 out of 10.
We're getting into the 0.2 section. I like it.
Mango.
Not a mango?
Whatever it was just tasted like water. 2 out of 10. Pineapple. Good pineapple, 9 out of 10.
Doesn't look like the most appetizing soup you've ever seen.
No, it's basically, I think it's gonna probably taste the same as that one we got.
Probably.
And that one was okay. Seafood corn soup. Whoa, that's very eggy. It just tastes like eggs.
What the heck?
6 out of 10, I guess.
It didn't have egg in the title.
It tastes like really runny eggs.
Weird. It's not seafood or corn.
No, what the heck is this soup? Maybe I grabbed the one next to it that just says eggs, runny eggs.
Yeah. There's a lot of, like, look at that. That's like a stir fry section over there, it looks like.
And there's a lot of do-it-yourself stuff that we have to do.
So,
And then there's that whole bread section there too, with tons of different pastries.
we're the bread men.
That's what Vikings are too.
Exactly. Next plate. Onto the continental breakfast stuff. Well, one of the greatest things to ever be created in the entire world is banana bread. I don't know if it's going to be great banana bread, but it is banana bread.
Banana, na na na.
My standard for banana bread is very high.
It's not meeting it.
It's like a 4 out of 10.
Oh no.
Banana bread can be very, very flavorful, and this has almost no flavor.
No.
It has more of a nut flavor than a banana flavor.
Maybe it's nut bread.
It should be called nut bread. Cocoa Crunch?
Does it taste exactly like the cereal you can buy in the grocery store?
It does.
Oh.
But it's at a buffet and without milk, so it's better.
Oh my gosh.
20 out of 10.
20. All right, we have the new winner of the buffet.
A corn flake? 0 sugar.
Negative 20 out of 10.
Yes, negative 20 out of 10.
Dang, the cereal really has quite the variable.
Croissant. It's flaky, a little crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Use some butter or some like custard in there.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad croissant, but it's a plain croissant. 7 out of 10.
Is it better than Italian grocery store croissants if you take out the filling of those?
If you take out the filling, yes, it's much better than that. And French toast, but there was no syrup. There was just honey up there, unless they did the labelings wrong.
Maybe, who
It
knows?
said honey.
Taste
good.
Way playing now.
Taste way, please don't copyright this video. That's pretty good. It's cinnamony on the top. It's very soft, crunchy on the outside.
Nice
It could
thick.
use some syrup,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Hey,
Oh, I got a fruit cup.
that looks pretty tasty.
Is it better than Kenny Rogers Roosters?
Kenny Rogers has like 3 fruits in it.
Yeah.
This one's got like 5 or 6 in there, so
It's got apples, grapes, oranges. All right, there's a big bite. Orange fruit cup. Wow. 8 out of 10 fruit cup. That's popping. All right, I got 2 different drinks.
oh yeah.
There's
Okay.
a lightish yellow one or a dark one.
Have we ever had these before?
One of them we've had, the other we have not.
Okay. Do I get to choose? I feel like we might have had this, whatever this is. So I'll have this one.
Oh, well,
Was I correct?
we have had this. This is, well, I guess maybe we haven't had it because it's house blend iced tea. Well, theirs
Ah.
taste different.
House blend?
Very sweet.
Oh.
Very sweet. But pretty good iced tea. 8 out of 10. And you have, what the frack was it even called? Honeydew something?
Okay. I may have seen that up there when I was up there.
Honeydew drink.
Smells just like a melon, basically, so it's probably honeydew. It tastes like watermelon juice, but slightly different. That's good, 7 out of 10.
Heck yeah. The juices are on point.
Some unique juices, too.
Heck yeah. the cucumber lemonade is just almost empty up there.
Oh, really?
People are slamming that. That whole table has cucumber lemonade.
Must be really good.
It must be.
More food.
It's a pretty big muffin.
We have quite the delectable treats to try for you today. It's not a muffin, actually. It's a cupcake. Based off the label. A blueberry cupcake with the things on top.
Okay, so if it's a cupcake, it shouldn't be crumbly like a muffin.
It seems very bread-like a muffin would be. I don't know. Okay, I have to try and remember the names. Maybe this is just like a puppet.
It's like a stuffed pepper, but it's a tomato.
It's a tomato, yeah, and it was beef something, I think.
Beef Wellington.
It just looks like a little bit of cheese, some like maybe basil sauce or some butter basil sauce, and then some little beef bits in there.
Would it be better if it was a pepper? Definitely.
Tastes like tomato for the most part, so 6 out of 10. There's like little hints of meat in there.
Tomato
Didn't taste the cheese.
too watery for it to be like
all
that.
water.
That's like a thing. That's like a Middle Eastern thing, I think, is the stuffed pepper. Those are good. Pretty good.
They even have dynamite here. Why didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm getting hints of the beef at the end there. That's tasty beef.
The heck is that thing?
Pork. And then some long word that started with a T. Tinaguman? Tin something. I don't know.
That's fancy.
I think the way you're supposed to do.
Yep. Accurate.
Lime? 10 out of 10.
I would totally guess that was like, just looking at it, like tuna or something.
It's spicy. Got some sort of vegetables in there. Oh, spicy. It's like it like hits the back of my throat, but it's not super spicy. That's really tasty. I give that 7.5.
Dang. I'm glad you're getting the spicy stuff and not me. I don't want to have another episode. How's your honeydew?
That's pretty dang good. I was surprised honeydew juice would be this good.
Where's the soursop? The soursop that we got out of the carton was pretty nasty.
I remember I think we actually gave rankings in that video. I probably gave it like a 6 out of 10.
And then it got worse when it got warm.
Oh yeah, we didn't want to drink that. There's a lot of spice in my mouth right now, actually. That thing was pretty spicy.
But now you have the mother load.
This was a cheese frittata.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh,
I thought that would have cut it more smoothly.
same. Cheese frittata. Maybe it is egg, but it's just infused with cheese.
Interesting.
It tastes like when I make eggs for breakfast and I put cheese in them.
But is it frittata?
6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6.2 out of 10 just because it's got a fancy name.
That's pretty epic. Oh, wait, you have meats.
So I got some random cold cut meat. I don't even think these were labeled. I think there was some pepperoni over there, but I didn't get that. Some like basic cold cut meat, like a 6.5 on Shutdown Click.
This one has carrots in it?
This one is, it was labeled a Carotia cold cuttia.
That is epic.
Actually, it's from Viking Buffet, so it's a Carota Flota.
Oh, Josef Lorgan?
That's our best interpretation of a Scandinavian accent.
Yep, it's correct too.
It has a little bit more flavor. 6.55 out of 10.
Epic. Is that a piece of cheese?
A piece of cheese. This is
That's very...
on the table now. Piece of cheese, possibly the most delectable thing I will eat this whole time. Six out of 10. This cheese tastes like mozzarella. If you were to take its flavor and like divide it by 4, nothing special.
We're gonna find out if this is a cupcake or a muffin. There's only one way to find out. That's looking... it's definitely like a powdered muffin.
Cupcake or muffin? Let's see this.
Let's see that inside. That's a powdered muffin. It's a powder mix. That's what those look like.
It's really sweet. It's not the best muffin I've ever had. 7 out of 10.
But it's still a muffin.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I think that, yeah, that's everything I've gotten. So basically so far the best things I've had was a lime and a pineapple. Just kidding.
And the best thing I've had is Cocoa Crunch and rice.
Honeydew juice.
Epic.
Happy birthday!
They just had the epic birthday celebration go by.
It's still going.
Like, they had like 20 things of cake on there.
That's why it's always packed. It's always somebody's birthday.
We should have said it was our birthday.
I should have. It may have been like ID, and they'd be like, we forgot. A dinner roll? It tastes good, but it's crunchy, not soft.
Sad.
6 out of 10.
Bread? Or like
Garlic
the
bread?
garlic bread?
Basil, rosemary, some sort of herb bread. Soft, very good. 6.5 out of 10. Panda cell?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's got like a weird texture on the outside.
That's really sweet.
Oh.
The best bread so far. 8 out of 10.
Whoa.
Nachos? Oh, fresh.
Those interesting, they look like Cool Ranch Doritos with a little bit of cheese
They
on
do kind of. Nachos? Wait, hold on. I don't taste the cheese.
What the heck?
I don't taste the cheese. 3 out of 10 nacho wise.
I mean, nachos, the whole point of it is to taste the nacho cheese.
I don't taste the cheese. Bread and chip section. There's sandwiches up there. They look fake, but I think they might be real. Did you hit up the meat section?
We have the meats. Actually, I'm just smoking some meats.
Smoking your meats?
Some
Brisket and ribs?
brisket ribs with some Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh, that's epic.
If you guys get that reference, leave an epic comment, but I don't know if many people will.
I hope so.
So they had fries over here too, and they seemed crunchier. They're crunchy.
So not that section fries?
They taste a little better. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. That's better than 1.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? It suddenly got very loud in here.
The happy birthday's been getting louder and louder each time. Some sort of like cooked vegetables. That's what are you doing, you little silly potato? The potato got on there. Corn. Good. 6 out of 10. Bean. Good. 6 out of 10. Carrot. Good. 2 out of 10. Just kidding. 6 out of 10.
Pepsi? Viking Pepsi.
It's an okay Pepsi. Give it like a, on a Pepsi scale, maybe like a 7 out of 10 Pepsi.
Not a 50 out of 10?
No.
That's sad.
This one is always better than Coke.
Yeah.
Though. It's always better than Coke though.
Oh, always.
Corn on the cob. Since we're spoiled Minnesota boys that live in the land of the corn, that gets a 3 out of 10 on my corn on the
3
cob.
out of 10?
Realistically, it's like a 6 out of 10, but on the corn on the cob scale, 3. Oh, it's spicy? Why is there spice on there?
Spicy corn? Yum.
It's not very spicy, but there's like little flakes on there.
Got some paprika on there? Looks a little red.
Steak fried rice.
Oh.
About as good as all the other fried rice. Maybe it's the best of the fried rices. 8 out of 10.
Is that some brisket and ribs?
This was some mushroom beef stew,
Oh.
I think. Pretty solid, 7 out of 10. What's going on?
I don't know. Something. I think somebody hacked.
All right. He gave me like different ones. I just asked for like one of each one, so they're different maybe? I don't know. They look very similar.
They do.
I got some like peppercorn sauce on there.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what it was. I could be making this out completely.
Pepper lunch?
Nothing too special. 6 out of 10. Oh, they're dancing over there.
Oh. Dance party. Fantastic. Fantastic skill we got over there.
Fantastic, baby. Potato. That is good. That is good. 9 out of 10.
9 out of. I gotta taste. I'm a potato connoisseur now. I
let's
make
taste
those
it
every
right
day.
now. Potato that up. What do you think?
That's pretty good. My potatoes are better.
Wow. Then there was some lechon fried rice that they like just finished when I walked up there.
Beautiful.
This is the ambiance I would pay for.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, lechon. It's crunchy.
Wow.
Rico's got nothing on that.
Burritos.
Flavor? Pretty solid. 7 out of 10. That's really crunchy. And then this is the rice that came with it. Pretty solid. 6 out of 10.
And that's the meats.
Yeah, I think that's everything I got there. Nice.
Heck
I think
yeah.
we've conquered almost all the food.
We only have the desserts.
Oh, it's gonna hurt the stomach.
It will. Let's go.
Dessert time.
There's a lot of it. First and foremost, gummy bear.
Cracking amazing.
The previously set bar was 20 out of 10. And Moving up to 1 million out of 10.
1 million?
It's a gummy bear. Gummy bears are delicious. I'm gonna shove a bunch in my pocket before I leave.
I agree. I love gummy bears. I just love any gummy candy at all.
It's a very gummy and delicious cassava cake. It's tasty, sweet, chewy, delicious. 7 out of 10.
We only got cassava cake at Buddy's, right? That was the only time we've ever gotten cassava cake.
Yeah, this was a little different. This Buddy's
looks
one we got was
different.
warm.
Yeah, and it was like a big.
This is some sort of thing.
It looks like there might be rice in there.
Yeah, some sort of rice cake. Pretty good. Really a mild sweetness. 6 out of 10. This is just straight up called s'mores.
It looks kind of cool.
It's really crumbly. I don't know what this is. Is it chocolate and graham? Let's see. I wouldn't guess that was supposed to be s'mores flavor
Oh, really?
if I tasted that.
The marshmallow even looks really weird.
There's no like graham cracker flavor in it, but it kind of just tastes like a chocolate cake with marshmallow fluff on top. Which is very good. 8 out of 10. If we're going for authenticity of what it claims to be, 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
This is strawberry cake.
Definitely pink right there.
Wow.
Sweet as nuts.
You know how strawberry things here have very, very, very sweet taste?
Yes, yes. It's almost
That is
like
that.
like the
inside of a cake.
wafers.
Yeah, it's like a wafer. It's like a wafer cake. Sweet as nuts. And then finally, fruit salad.
Fruit salad is amazing.
It is really good. We made this for Christmas. That's pretty good. Not the best fruit salad I've had. Something about it is slightly not as good as another one that I've had, but I'm still giving it an 8 out of 10.
Oh ho ho! First section of the desserts have been tried.
Oh, yeah.
So many more to come.
There's quite a bit. There's just so many different cakes. I don't know if we have to try every single cake.
There's a lot of rice cakes too.
But they're all just going to be slightly different. So there's hollow, make your own hollow.
Oh ho ho ho!
I'm a fantastic hollow maker. That is a colorful plate you got there.
This is gonna be a sugar overload. So I think the most important thing to start with, you know, the most flashy thing on this plate, obviously, we gotta start with the gummy bear. Everything else we've tried, only one of us have tried, but I had to make sure Tyler's rating was correct. I think it was wrong. Might be a 2 million out of
2 million? I agree. Actually, I think I was wrong. 3 million out of 10.
Honestly, could be like a 5 out of 10 too. We got the Puto.
What did you just say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Puto.
Binabanca.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was it. You nailed it on the dot.
Thank you so much.
They like shove some like powdery stuff into like a little white tube, and then they put it on top of like, it looks like a steam engine almost, and then all of a sudden it just steams out the top, and then it like cooks it, and then they just slap it out, and then it turns into like a log.
That's incredible.
Yeah. All right, so I think I'm gonna try it here. This isn't as good as I remember it being.
The leaf? Dang.
I feel like I remember this being way better. Okay. Leaf. Plain special rice cake? No flavor. 3 out of 10 without anything. Let me get both of these things on here quick. Special Filipino Christmas rice cake.
Puto.
Pretty solid. 7 out of 10.
Heck yeah. I know you're eyeing this baby right here.
I'm really scared about this donut because when I pulled it off the thing, imagine these are the tongs and this is the donut. So a normal donut, you'd press down and it would go like, meow. It would squeeze down on the thing and you'd see the donut go down, you know, like this. This was the donut. It didn't move at all. Oh my.
Donut stick? It wasn't a donut wall, it was just a donut stick.
It's making like a crunching noise.
Heck yeah. Just give me an instant rating.
2 out of 10? It's okay. I'll bump it up to a 4 out of 10. Popia? We've got these in the grocery store before, but I don't think we've ever gotten them anywhere else. Oh, really soft.
It looked like it just disappeared.
Solid, 6 out of 10. This is a very claustrophobic plate right here.
This looks very scrumptious buko pandan.
Buko pandan. What the frack did they do to buko pandan? It just tastes like water.
Really?
This is disgraceful. Why did they do this?
Maybe they ran out of milk.
It literally just tastes like water. What the heck?
What the heck?
Usually that's so much better. I guess like a 2 out of 10.
Very sad. What the heck is that creation?
It doesn't usually move like that. the
Weird.
heck? That's whack. I was so excited for that. That was the one dessert I was really excited for, actually. Other than gummy bears, obviously.
Gummy bears, most important.
Little covered candy. Ooh, it's like when you leave a candy out too long and then it becomes a little bit harder than you want it to be. 5 out of 10. A little sunflower candy. Oh, it's soft, nice and sweet. 7 out of 10. And the final thing in the sweetness overload plate I have. There's probably like one more plate we could possibly get out of this. This is like a strawberry syrup
It
on
looks fancy.
cornflakes. The strawberries, whoa, it's very strong. That strawberry syrup. Cornflakes is a weird thing to have in there.
It's for the texture.
5 out of 10. All right, that is my first dessert plate. Wow, that is sweet.
Epic. All right, guys, it's time to make hollow hollow.
Make your own.
As you can see, he's a little full-in.
I'm getting the sugar crash now.
The sugar crash. We need to sprint through SM North like crazed mofos.
Oh yes.
The only option right now.
Make your own hollow hollow.
Let's frackin' do this.
All right, make your own hollow hollow. You know what they say about ice? Don't want to make it too icy.
I see that I'm icy.
There, yeah.
I see that I'm icy. Wait, I'm expecting all beans in yours, by the way.
All right. Very purple jellies. Here we have red blood cells.
Oh, nice.
If you've ever seen an epic graph of a animation of red blood cells, there you go.
what's
Glue them
this?
on.
This,
It's really hard to scoop these.
I gotta say, this hollow hollow is looking quite scrumptious so far.
They do call me the scrumptionizer because of how scrumptious I make things. How the heck are you supposed to scoop them? Here we have, I don't even know what you'd call this.
Snowman intestines.
Yes, the snowman intestines. Scoop. Now we have Jello. Sponsored.
Happy birthday.
Not actually sponsored. I'll pass on the beans.
No beans?
And now you would be like, wow, is that like a mango or a jackfruit or something? No. It's the intestines of a lion? What's an orange animal?
A tiger?
A tiger? Yeah.
An octopus?
All right, let me get some ice cream in here
There's
now.
some-
Oh wait, what is this? The like cream? Oh.
Oh,
All right, we got it very creamy. Now we gotta get some ice cream.
what the heck is this
I
thing?
get one of those two. And then, thank you. What the hardest part about this buffet is, it would be walking.
Walking is very hard.
There's a lot of people in here, and the lanes are very narrow. As you can tell, this is the most. This is honestly, it just looks like the most basic hollow hollow ever. I've never. Every hollow hollow always looks like this.
I like that it's gray.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good. I was talking about how sweet everything was, and then I got the most sweet things you possibly could for this.
Is that like cotton candy ice cream?
It seems like it. Let's see. Pink ice cream. Strawberry. Like the super sweet strawberry. And then that one's cotton candy. This is gonna be the weirdest hollow hollow ever.
That looks so weird.
Never seen hollow hollow like this before.
Never in my life.
We got special rainbow hollow hollow. I have a strong feeling this is gonna be cotton candy like. Hollow hollow. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Best hollow hollow in the game?
Having the ice in there neutralizes the insane sweetness a little bit, and then it has the like normal hollow flavor, but then mixed with cotton candy.
Oh.
And extreme strawberries. Not bad.
Heck yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I killed it. No spillage either.
But there's no beans. There's just so many frackin' birthdays today.
Happy birthday!
And I got whatever the heck this blueberry thing is.
Those are like the things in one of the hollow things. I think you're supposed to shot glass it.
Okay, hold on.
I was waiting for it to just all pour down your throat.
Wow.
Yeah, mine was so sweet too. There's like jellies in there.
I can't get any of the cruncher thing.
You don't have one of the small boy spoons?
Gotta improvise. Heck yeah. Wow, these things don't have much flavor.
Oh, really? Sad.
6 out of 10.
No.
Viking buffet.
The Viking buffet, it's 8:30 now. We got there basically at 5:30.
3 hours of
3 hours for
buffet.
eating. Normally we spend like 2 hours at a buffet.
Yeah.
We spent extra time there.
A lot of selection, a lot of different options, tons of desserts. Even had some breakfast stuff. It's pretty good.
I would say it might be the best buffet we've had.
I think so. In the Philippines, like, we had...
Yeah, in the Philippines, I should clarify.
It was better. It was definitely better than the hot pot. We barely even used the hot pot. We were a disgrace to hot potters everywhere. The Okada was basically...
It was slightly worse flavor, honestly, and
for
it was more expensive.
twice as much as that one was.
Yes.
So, I mean, Viking buffet. If you don't want to pay $50 and stay at the Okada, Viking's a better option.
I think worth its price, no. Unless if you're maybe doing some sort of event. It
Yeah.
might be just like a good place to go just because it's got the ambiance, I guess.
You can sit there for 4-5 hours if you want with like a group of people. It seems like if you do the big groups and get the discount, it'd definitely be worth it. Maybe go with somebody on their birthday, so it's basically 50% off because one person's free.
But I mean, compared to your average meal, you can get a full meal for 400, and that was
Oh,
1,000.
You can get all the apps, entrees, and desserts you want.
And that's usually a more expensive meal.
Yeah, definitely. So, Viking buffet, pretty good. We got to rate a lot of the different foods. Sometimes the food, we didn't get to the food in time. It was like empty, or it was too similar to other things. So we just were like, and we got full.
We still probably only had like 60 or 70% of their food options, but we definitely got more of a variety than before.
So hopefully you enjoyed another buffet video. We finally got to Viking. Are you proud of us? It only took us like 7 months.
Yeah.
See you in the next one. And do your best to Viking roar.
Roar.
Too many witnesses.